Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elaine and you're watching CT Valley Girl Garden. And in today's video, I have a cooking video for you today. And in this cooking video, I am going to share with you how you can make a side dish that is going to be fast, cheap, and easy to do. And these are the ingredients. Just 4 ingredients. And along with that, you use whatever seasoning you would like. Okay, so let's head right over to the stove. Okay guys, so I'm here by the stove now. Just want to let you know that you could use whatever pasta you like except spaghettis and lasagna, but I'm referring to maybe elbows. We usually make this side dish with elbows, but we ran out of elbows, so we're going to be making it today with the rotelli pasta. And so I'm waiting for the water to boil, and then put a little salt in there and get it in there so I can start cooking. Okay guys, so as you can see, the water is boiling. I'm going to remove the lid, and at this time I'm going to put about half a spoon of this big spoon of salt. It's about that much. And then we're going to put the pasta in there. And this is 1 pound of rotelli pasta, but because my family loves leftovers with this side dish, I'm going to make the whole box. But you don't have to make the whole box. And I'm going to mix it a little bit. It's on high heat. So once it comes to boil again, which is going to be very quickly because the water was already boiling. So once it comes back to boil, I put this to cook for 8 minutes. Okay guys, the second ingredient we're going to be used is what you guys call Spam, but I have the Walmart brand, so it's the lunch meat, and this one has the pork bacon flavor on that one, and I'm going to show you how easy this is to cook. Okay guys, so I did remove the spine ham right out of the can, and now we're going to slice it. Okay, so once you have already sliced it, we have a pan here ready to cook it. It cooks very fast. I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil in there so that it won't stick to the pan. But you don't really need that much. So we're just going to turn on the stove. I'm going to move the oil around. And then we're just going to put them in here to cook for a few minutes each side. Until it looks like a darker pink color. Or you can make it even, if you like it crispy, you could just do it crispy, or just cook it the normal way. So now that's cooking, the pasta's cooking, and that's going to take a few minutes in one side and a few minutes in the other side. So I did turn them around. This is the other side that's already cooked. So this side is going to take like 2 minutes, and then we usually cook the whole can. So now the pasta is done cooking, so now we're going to drain this water out and run cold water in the pasta. So now I'm going to pour the pasta back in cold water. And we let it chill there until the rest of the ingredients are done. Okay guys, so for the very next ingredient, it's onions. So we're just gonna go and dice these onions. Right, I'm going to continue dicing up these onions and I'll show you the next step. Start removing the last few pieces that I cooked of the spine ham. It's very hot, so be careful with it. Okay, so now the spine ham is cooked. So now we're just gonna dice them up to get everything ready. Once I finish dice them up, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do next. So I just pile 3 together, so it makes it easier for you to cut really quick. Okay, so I slice them like that, and then I cut them in half, and then they go inside the pasta. And I'll show you the next step. All right, so the very last ingredient we are going to use is mayonnaise, but before I do that, I will have to drain the water back out of the pasta because we were just keeping it chill because you don't want your pasta to continue cooking while you're preparing the other the meat and everything else for this recipe. It will overcook. And I just have to put it in cold water. So now I'm gonna put it back in the colander. Make sure I take out all the water out. Pour it in there. Okay, so now before I put the mayonnaise, this part is optional. I do add a little bit of adobo in it. That's the way my family likes it, even though I cooked it with salt. We still add a little bit, sprinkle a little bit more in there. Just a little bit, not much. And then I mix it. And now we are going to add the mayonnaise. So far that's about 4 big spoons of mayonnaise. And I'm going to mix it. You mix it well. Make sure that every piece of pasta is covered with mayonnaise. So in this part, you can make the choice if you want more mayonnaise or less, and then make sure it's mixed. Okay, now once it's mixed, we start adding all the other pieces. So all the other ingredients, it's like the pork, just the Spam bacon, and the other one is, you could either put, I'm sorry, I had to move the camera, either half a cup of onions, but because we did a pound of pasta, we're going to put 1 cup of diced onion. So now I mix it again. I'm going to bring this closer so you can see how delicious that looks. Very simple, easy side dish meal with just a few ingredients. This probably cost me, probably with all the ingredients and everything, the pasta, 3, 4, maybe like, well, the mayonnaise these days it is expensive, but I did not use the whole jar of mayonnaise, so I'll say about a little less than $10 just to make this recipe. Now what I like to do is, again, it's optional, but I like to sprinkle a little bit of parsley in there. And then you mix it up again. And it's ready to serve. Okay guys, so here it is. Very easy dish to make. 4 ingredients, less than $10. And you could, this is a side dish that you could eat it with chicken in the side, steak in the side. You could have it with, you know, maybe with a little bit of rice and a protein meat. That would be fine. But how simple and easy that even your children and your teenagers can make this. All right, let's give it a little taste. It's really good. Now, if you don't like spine ham, you could put some chicken in here, diced chicken in here, or you know, the white chicken in a can. You could put that in here too. Really delicious. Or you could do put in a can of tuna. But I was just showing you today these 4 ingredients, very cheap, a very cheap, easy, fast meal side dish you can make for your family. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share with other people. And I hope that this was helpful to you. And if you ever made a dish like this, let me know in the comments below. And if you're going to try it out, let me know in the comments below and let me know how you liked it. And again, you can use whatever seasonings you like and whatever pasta you like. Alright guys, that's my video for today. Thank you so much for stopping by, and take care and God bless.